Now that Roe v. Wade has been overturned, Arizona is at the center of a legal question regarding abortion. And the two state leaders most responsible for a new law can't agree on what it actually means for women who live here.
As Team 12's Joe Dana explains, the sponsor of the new abortion law and the governor don't agree on what should happen next.
You have a situation here where Governor Ducey may have signed a law with consequences that he did not intend. In his March 30th letter announcing the signing of the new abortion law, Governor Ducey writes, "The bill prohibits abortions after 15 weeks, except in medical emergencies affecting the life and health of the mother." But look at the fine print. The law goes out of its way to say this act does not repeal by implication or otherwise Section 13-3603. That statute is the 1901 law that completely bans abortions except to save the mother's life, punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison for the person who performs the abortion. When asked which law is the law, the sponsor of this year's bill, Senator Nancy Barto, tells 12 News, now that Roe is no longer an obstacle, this law, the 1901 ban, should be enforceable in most counties in Arizona. The governor's spokesperson, however, tells me Tuesday that the governor's intention was to allow abortion up to 15 weeks. There's also a legal hang-up in all this. Attorneys we've spoken to generally agree there is an injunction dating back to the 1970s against the 1901 law that is still in place. Someone, most likely a prosecutor, would have to go to court to request to lift the injunction. If or when that happens, there's reason to believe the century-old ban on all abortions will be the law in Arizona against the governor's wishes. Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right, Joe.